up there. There's Roy and Becky's Travels coming up at 11 o'clock Arizona time, so that'll be an hour from now. Thank you, Paula.
Hello, Lillian. Hang on a minute. Let me finish setting this thing up. Hello, Van Vita. Miss Diane, how y'all doing today? Lord, I'm cutting it close. Oh, I'm doing great. I've been running crazy. The friend of mine called me and says, hey, they're supposed to come inspect my house and my chimney, and I forgot about it, and I'm about 100 miles away, so I had to go do that. Then the next thing he told me is I owed them $250 when they got here. Hello, Jessica, James. So I got that done. I got back to the house about 10 minutes ago. Typical Tuesday or Monday. That's Monday, isn't it? I don't even know what damn day it is. Paula, have you heard anything from Nate? Hello, Miss Ann J. Every one of them good, Jessica. Oh, that's good. That's what I want to know. Hello, Miss Jolly. How you doing, lady? Mr. Rowan and Miss Becky. I give a whole new meaning to put a sock in it, wouldn't it? Hello, She Devil. How you doing, girl? Oh, I'm doing great. Running like a chicken with my head cut off today, but one of them times. Well, that's great, Jessica. I'm glad you got some good news. All right. You be dancing on top of the table and shooting all the lights out. I told this story before, but I had a black lab, and he got to acting sort of funny, and they there for 2 or 3 days. I heard him whining. I went out back, and he had ate a corn cob, and he was getting rid of that corn cob, the whole damn thing. He hadn't chewed it up or nothing. After that, he didn't want no corn cob. Hello, Miss Ava. Yeah, maybe Dallas will get back to normal now. Where you at, Gracie? You still around San Antonio? Hello, Roman. Ava, you didn't know you was gonna get put up on the billboard. We got to see how many subs we can get that gal. Oh, you sure deserve it. You work for it. When I first started that, I said Ava don't know about this yet. I didn't ask her. We're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, be careful, Jessica. Don't overdo it. Well, he can't make up his mind what he wants to do here. It's warm, and then all of a sudden the wind went to blowing, it went to mist and rain, and now the sun's out. Typical weather in Texas, but at least it's warm. I ain't slowed down enough this morning for pollen to catch up with me, Diane. Mm. Dang, it went down the wrong way. Well, all I've got done today is I went and fed and watered the peckerheads. Excuse me. Darn it. Darn. Maybe that stuff's catching up with me. No, Johnny, we're not supposed to be in it. The next 10 days here is supposed to be pretty good. Oh, what I started to say, I fed and watered the peckerheads and got out of there, and that's when I got that phone call and went and babysat that old boy. And he got 4 dogs they make a lot of noise. They wouldn't go in the house with all them dogs out there. One big old German Shepherd. He looks a whole lot like Gracie's dog. Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 60s and 70s here for the next 10 days. Yep. Fred didn't get out this time. Yeah, German Shepherd came up to me and growling and barking, and I reached out and slapped him on the end of the nose and hollered at him, told him to get out of there. He didn't know what the hell to do about that. He gonna keep on. He gonna jump right in the damn skillet. What's gonna happen to him? Mm. Well, everybody in here doing all right? Yeah. Yeah, when I went toward him, and I found out a long time ago, there's not many dogs I can't bluff. And maybe get some sleep tonight. Hello, Mr. Badge. How you doing? I saw in Steve, you said something about we need to talk. Boy, Ann swings a lot of weight on here. And you notice Mike done changed his neck 2 or 3 times since Ann got on him about it. Okay, that's great. There you go. I'll be on tonight. I'll come on up now if you want to. As windy as it's been this year, it's been a good time to have a sailboat. I had a job for about 6 weeks one time as a lifeguard, and they had some sailboats they rented. Ain't no telling how many times we'd have to get in the powerboat and go out there and get them. They could sail away from the bank, but they couldn't figure out how the hell to get back. Well, it's a good place to do it. We're all pushing. Ava's getting real close to getting our 1K, and everybody in here, if you will go in and watch a couple videos and sub to Ava and Doug's channel. She works hard and she puts a good show on. If y'all would do that, I'd appreciate it. And I know Ava and Doug would. Dang, got a frog in my throat. I really wondered about that. They surprised more people don't have the generators up. Well, see, we might not be movie stars, Ava, but we like to know one. So, Ava Potterfield and friends, that I know one movie star anyway. Dee's another movie star, and Paula's another one. So just by association will I come up. Are you? They're improving those things. I was thinking about after I listened to that live of Paula's New Year's Eve, I got to thinking about when I first started getting on Paula's. I don't think she even wanted me up on screen because she never knew what I was going to say. Both you gals are going to turn 39 the same day? Wow. That's a growing field, I guarantee you. Oh, I don't get too rough. Sometimes it's a whole lot funnier to not say it, just imply it, than it is to spit it out. I never did. I can get pretty flat talking, but I normally don't. I try not to do that. That's right. You don't get Abel punched up so high she won't even speak to us, to be honest. Doug won't speak to us already. When Abel gets to 1,000, she's gonna go steal that butt pick of Doug from Gina and make a new intro with Doug saying, "Hello, darling." Paula. Not you, Abel. Mm. You gone, Lily? They're improving them things all the time, though. But like here in Texas, the wind, if the sun's not shining, the wind's blowing. You get some out of it. I've been around a couple of them. Them things were noisy. I think you're going to see some that'll work, some small ones, but they're going to be a different style. Yeah, between the two. Oh, hang on just a minute. I need to. I heard somebody pull up. I thought. Sorry about that. Hello, Mr. Steve. You just got to overbuild the batteries of the whole thing, and they're improving the batteries. Just getting better and better all the time, and the price is coming down on them just like solar. Yeah, somebody just pulled through the drive, I guess. My buddy's wife, I was talking to them the night before last. She said, Ron got to be about like a damn Indian. Said, somebody shows up here at the house that he don't know. Said, all of a sudden he'll just appear. Yeah, I got to get something to eat, take some pills there a little bit myself. Well, the real New Year's will start tomorrow. I think most folks are off today too. Oh yeah, it made a lot of difference, didn't it, Roy? You getting that thing fixed up? Yep. If I can't handle him, I'll stick Rocky on him. He'll lick him to death. If your Starlink uses a lot of juice, Roy, yeah, there you go. The way them stupid quail are getting where every time you reach in there to feed them, half a dozen of them run over and go to start pecking on you. I guess they're telling me to hurry up and get them some more something else to eat. Them things are little bitty, and of course they grow. They're supposed to be one of the fastest growing animals in the world, but they've already gone through 50 pounds of feed in 15 little old quail. They keep jumping out. I'm gonna take an old frying pan and just set on top of that cage. That might keep Fred in. I've had fun fooling with them quail. That's something else. They were talking about them doohickeys. Uh, what is that quail out there, Steve, that's got that big top knot on it? Gamble quail? Boy, them are some pretty things. Okay. Oh, that wind's blowing here. You know, it's weird. We're going to be warmer in quartzite for the next few days. It's still getting down pretty cold at night, Roy. I'll be dead burned. It done started raining. Yeah, that's not bad. That's just good sleeping. I think you made Crystal feel a hell of a lot better, Roy. She was worried about flood water. Well, that was a short shower. Paula Jenna just flat talked you into that organ meetup, didn't she? Wash all of it into California, huh? That was funny, you talking about them drunks in that 2 inches of water. They must have been oiled pretty good if they couldn't figure out where the pickup was. As it started getting cold there, Ava, where you talked it was fixing to. I had a friend a few days ago call me from Quartzsite. I thought it was supposed to be warm out here. It's funny to watch a bunch of drunks as long as you don't stay around them too long. Yeah, somebody want to come up on screen, come on. Imagine they getting tired of hearing me run my mouth. Shame you couldn't have videoed that, Roy. That would have been a good one. Well, I'm thinking to order me another camera. Them GoPros, I'm not impressed with them. I think a cheaper camera will do a better job than they do. At least they don't shut off. Yeah, that's the way you were talking, James. Sound like you were outnumbered. I guess I'm funny, but I used to go out and party on New Year's Eve, and now that's just one of the holidays. That and 4th of July, I don't care anything about being on the highway. You too, Crystal. We don't. Are you gonna have internet on the way out there, or when you get out there, Crystal? Well, if something happens, we miss you between now and when you leave. Well, you have a safe trip out to Quartzsite. Yeah, if you videoed every New Year's Eve party, you could probably sell them videos pretty, pretty good, pretty quick too. Dee, won't you come on up on screen for a few minutes? Help me out a little bit here. Oh, darling, you know you always beautiful. What are you talking about? Lord, if something as ugly as me can get up on the screen, you'll be a treat for their sore eyes. Don't ever rush a lady. Did you take the life jackets out, Crystal? Well, I guarantee you get Dee up here, it'll improve the entertainment. I fell out laughing last night when you said that. Life jackets in the desert in Arizona. I think Roy said he went swimming in one of them places the other day and it went down so fast he was doing the backstroke. And the next thing he knew, he was laying on his back. Boy, I'm not going to comment on that. I don't want that skillet on my head. I was sure glad to see Janice back on there last night. Chunky dunk, yeah. Hey, we were talking about that last night, Jane. I can't imagine what a bicycle seat would feel like if you were nude riding it. That just something ain't right about that. Yeah. Have you talked to her this morning, Diane? I believe if I was going to go to a nudist colony, I'd go somewhere better in the desert. Hello, Adventures in the Heartland. I appreciate you dropping in. If you enjoy it, we'll watch a couple of these old videos. Give us a thumbs up and sub to us. There's a bunch of good folks in here. And we're normally on here every night. There's that good looking woman.
I look awful in the morning.
Hey, hello, darling.
Hello. Can't believe we maybe did do this early. It's early for me because I really don't wake up till to get awake, I should say. I wake up at 6 o'clock. I'm not really awake till at least 10.
That's about the way I am. I thought I had to hit the ground running this morning, and that was new for me. I done got spoiled of being retired and doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
You sure getting that habit quick, can't you, D?
Yeah. I had trouble getting I lost my what's happening. I have really good internet with my visible phone, but the congestion on the tower here in Quartzsite is really bad. So even though you have good internet for doing these things, you lose your connection sometimes. I shouldn't say you lose it so much. It's more, it spins. Hey, Steve.
Hi, Dee. Good morning.
Hello, Dirk. Welcome in. Jolly, I said, I just can't imagine somebody riding a damn bicycle nude. That's just
Hi,
enough.
Dirk.
That just don't sound like it would be fun.
Riding a bicycle naked?
Yeah.
No, I don't think
I
it
don't
would.
even sleep naked.
I sure don't in the wintertime.
The other thing, they got talking about that magic circle. The way y'all get those dust storms out there, can you imagine somebody walking around nude and what kind of cracks and crevices they could get dirt in or sand in? It'd take 3 days.
Everybody has a wrong idea about the magic circle, Ron.
Yeah.
It's an area, but there's nudists that way back. They're not right around the magic circle so much. A little bit, but not
The
too
first
much.
the first time I went out there, the pulled in it at night, and I pulled up and parked, and got up and got to mess around that next morning, and I saw one of those signs, the magic circle, 1 mile or something like that. And I was, I think I might ought to find a different camp spot here.
Yeah, those people are nice, though.
Yeah.
You know, I've run into a couple of them. They're normal people just like we are. They just like to run around with nothing on.
There's a few exhibitionists, not too many.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I had to deliver
More than likely they're lurkers to watch them. That's all. I'm not interested. I've seen everybody I can imagine in my life. I'm not impressed.
Damn, that plum hurt my feelings, D.
Oh, sorry. And I don't want to impress anybody else either.
I had to deliver some stuff to a noodle colony in Austin one time. And I figured out right quick, most of them people need to put clothes back on. They just need to be running around with them off.
Same thing on the beaches and the swimming pools.
Oh,
You know.
Lord.
I've heard it said that no clothes is the great equalizer. You can have someone who's a lawyer, a judge, a dentist, a doctor. You can have someone who, digs ditches for a living. And when you take clothes off everybody, it equalizes them all.
Yeah, they're all naked.
That's right.
The military is that same way, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. You put everybody in the same uniform. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Roy says it's too cold for nudity right now where he's at.
only at night. In the daytime, it's warm here. Usually,
Time to put another log on the fire.
we had a pretty good rainstorm yesterday and night before last. But it didn't last. It never is. Here in the desert, we'll get a rainstorm. Maybe last a half a day. Within an hour or two after the rain stops, the ground there's no puddles. They're gone. I mean, it's gone.
Soaks right in, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Either that or it runs off.
Hello, PSV and Miss Bree. How y'all doing today?
Hey, everybody in the chat, and Ron, I don't know if you heard, but this is the drone that Dee learned to fly here a few weeks ago when we were up at her place.
All right.
I'm going to put a
Well, I
little
had
video
one.
out.
I had a DJI Mavic, I think, but it's a cheap one early on when they first started putting them out. And I never could get it to calibrate. It wouldn't work at all. It would. Roy knows because Roy was around that. It would did its own thing. I couldn't chase it down. That's the problem.
No. Well, you didn't have any trouble with mine, did you?
None. I couldn't believe how easy it was on yours. If I could afford a $600 drone, then maybe I would think about it again.
Right. Yeah. And you buy the cheap ones, and I don't know what you had, but you buy the $50, $59 drones, and you have to figure out how to calibrate them yourself.
Yeah.
It's really, really hard to do, and it generally doesn't work.
The thing is, I had a friend on YouTube, very nice guy, and he sent it to me. I never asked for one, but he sent one to me. I had it for over 3 years in the truck. I tried to use it over and over again. I finally gave up. I let it sit in the truck, protecting it, and I never could get the hang of it because it just didn't work. So I gave it away. Yeah, I don't know. I would love to learn how to fly because I think it would help my channel a little bit, but $600, come on.
That would take you a few months to earn that money back.
It would take a few years to earn that much money for at my rate because I'm spending more than I'm making for sure.
Yeah.
How many subs do you got now, D?
I have a little over 26,600.
Wow.
It varies, every like everybody. It goes up and down. I don't really like to talk too much about my subs because I don't want people get offended. They don't want to hear that crap. I have had people get very upset anytime I mention how many subs I have. So I don't want to cause trouble. Let's just say I have a lot of friends.
Well, the number of subs you have is not as important as the number of people who watch your videos.
Right, exactly. That's absolutely true.
And so I've
And
been
you know who your loyal subs are by who watches your channel.
right. And I was looking at my stats on my channel this morning. The majority of people that watch my videos are not
Yeah.
subscribed. Like 85%.
Exactly. Mine too, probably 95% on mine.
Yeah.
I can't say that, but I usually on a video, when I post a video, within a couple days, I usually have 500 views. But views don't count as much as watch time. So they come in and click out. It really doesn't help your channel.
Yeah.
They need to watch a whole video. People, if you subscribe to somebody, give them the respect of at least watching a whole video, because then it really does support their channel if you're trying to help them.
Let's see if I can show this. I don't know if it'll show up, but
You have a dark screen.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's not going to show up. But it says watch time from subscribers last 28 days, not subscribed. It says 73.6%.
Right.
Subscribed people that watch my channel is only 26%. So
And also you have other people that are yeah.
but one thing I learned that doing shorts, I picked up quite a few subscribers doing shorts, and people who find my channel are finding them by the shorts that I'm posting. They may not always subscribe and usually don't, but it's interesting to see that how that works.
That's what everybody says, but I don't know. My shorts don't do very good. My videos do much better than my shorts. And I get a few subscribers from shorts, but mostly the people that watch my shorts are already subscribers. They already love Maxie because
That's right. I was going to say, Maxie does pretty good.
yeah, well, I don't know. In comparison, I don't know. It's hard to say.
You've been
I know YouTube expects you to put out at least 1 or 2 shorts a week in order for them to share out your channel.
Mhm.
So I don't know. It's good for the algo. I guess can't say it. Algorithms.
Now I figured out, going back to your old videos where you can actually extract a short out of your old video.
Yeah.
And so if you can find a, compelling, 15-second from one of your videos that grabs people's attention, that works pretty good too. So I've gone back on quite a few of my videos and just taken shorts out of those.
I need to do that. It's too much work for me. I already had too much work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work for sure.
Yeah.
Diane, if you're still out there, drop Roy and Becky's address, and about 5 minutes, well, Roy and Becky gonna pop up. And so y'all go on.
If they're, yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was going to comment to Roy's comment. He said, not of their comments. The silent ones are great supporters too. Absolutely true. They don't always have to comment to be good supporters. It's helpful, if they're a subscriber or a supporter, if they comment, but they don't have to comment to be good supporters.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Diane might have left. If you would, Bree, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, she's picking up meds, she said a few minutes ago.
Yeah, Bree, it's not possible to support everybody. I can't do it. I try. If I haven't visited a channel for a while, like today, I'm on Ron's channel, and I went to yours, Steve. I tried. The time of day has a lot to do with it. How tired I am has a lot to do with it. I can't spend the hours I did. I was on the computer 24 hours a day. I was getting 3 or 4 hours of sleep a day just watching people's live streams. And I said, cannot do that. I go every now and then and stick around for at least 15 minutes on a live stream. Usually excuse myself if I have to leave, but I just can't do it. I have a life.
Yeah.
And people that do YouTube channels, and this is at least for me, if you work that hard on your YouTube, you lose your joy. I don't want to lose my joy. I want to enjoy my life. So do the channel, work hard at it, but also don't forget about yourself. You have to take care of yourself.
Absolutely. Well said, Dee.
All right, I'm gonna get ready to get off this thing. Dee, thank you for coming up, girl. Hadn't
Sure,
seen you in
no
a few
problem,
days.
Ron.
And Mr. Steve, I appreciate you coming
Are
up.
you coming to the meetup, Ron?
If everything works out, I got some folks that are sick right now. It just sort of depends on how they're doing. But
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm planning.
That would be cool.
I'm planning on. Yeah,
I have
want to
no
meet.
idea who all's coming. I have no idea. I know there's going to be quite a few. A lot of them are going to the RTR. And I don't know if Roy's group is coming over for the meetup. I have no idea.
I talked to a few, Dee, who said they were going to drive over
yeah,
and just spend some time there. I don't think they're going to relocate because
right.
they're in their winter camps.
Yeah, I wouldn't relocate if I was staying at the LTVA, but you know, they come over the Saturday night is going to be a lot of fun. The jam session is going to be a lot of fun, I think. So that's a good time to come. The Saturday night, which is the 21st. Yeah.
So Roy, if you're going to Quartzsite, think about coming down here, out here, and I'll show you around out here.
Yeah, well, if my plan is if everything works out here in the next few days, is I'm gonna stop in Big Bend and spend a couple of days, and then probably come by and say hello to you.
You want to say hi to everybody?
And I'll go on to Quartzsite. Hey.
Oh, yawn. See, he doesn't wake up early either. He stays in bed after me for at least an hour or two, and then he gets up.
Okay, I appreciate everybody coming in. And
take care, Ron.
Y'all get ready and go see Roy and them. We'll see y'all later.
See y'all later. Bye-bye.
Have a good one.